So this morning I'm on my early morning walk, 10,000 steps in Udantani, Thailand, which is in the northern region of Thailand, the Isan region. And I'm getting my 10,000 steps for the day. But you see, if you look around here, you see that this is an authentic, more Thai community. There used to be a military base here years ago. The U.S. government handed it over to the Thais, of course. And you know, there's still some veterans that have great memories about this place, of course. But it's a more relaxed community. Once you get outside of the Bangkoks, the Chiang Mai's, and you know, the Pattaya, Jomtien area, there's a more calmer, more relaxed lifestyle that you'll find in a community like this, and even a different feel and flavor for the expat. And that's something I want to share on the channel. Like, it really comes down to your choices and what you really want. And I know a lot of guys, they go places, they get into situations with bar girls and freelancers, or they get into the alcohol, nightlife scene, and really it doesn't, you know, in terms of long-term success and longevity. You know, if you were just here for holidays, I understand what you're saying. But if you want to have a more authentic type of feeling, you know, you come to a place like this, you know, enjoy your peace, quiet, and freedom. And you're talking about only like a $40 or $45, $50 flight out of Bangkok, which is like 30-40 minutes away. So really, it just comes down to what I've learned about this place. It comes down to whatever choices. Like, look how beautiful that park is. This park is in the morning. You know, there's not any riffraff out here. Just regular community people, some expats, especially the ex-military brothers. It's just ex-law enforcement, you know, out here and just enjoying life. But it really comes down to the choices that you make and where you want to live. And obviously in the tourist zones, the majority of the locals especially are really, you know, just trying to make money to send back to the village, support their families and whatever else. So you're going to get into a more, you know, money-driven environment where even the locals are trying to extract every dollar out of foreigners they can get, because they know that most guys, not all, you know, come in there and they take part in the, you know, this sex trade or whatever else, or they're just looking for fun over the holiday, which is, hey, nothing wrong with that. Enjoy your, you know, what you work hard for. That's what you're into. But the choice is really up to an individual. Whether you want to be a guy that just hangs around bars and, you know, districts, or you want to be a guy that actually takes care of your health, works out, gets out, enjoy a more authentic type of experience. But this is an option. And when you get into an environment like this, you know, you can feel the difference, and you can feel how different the people are. I find that the people here are a lot more kinder. I mean, you're going to have, you know, every city, like probably, you know, like especially around Thailand, they have their little block here or block there of certain nightlife entertainment, because that's just the way it is. You know, even in America, we have our areas, whatever, it is what it is. But the general thing, once you get away from that 2-block or 1-block radius, as opposed to a place like, you know, Pattaya or something like that, once you get outside of that stuff, I mean, it's regular Thai people doing their thing, regular foreigners, you know, either they're here, like I said, part of the military thing, or they may be, you know, maybe years ago their father or whatever else came here and served, and they, you know, became drawn to the area, and then now back here probably have a Thai wife or have family and everything else. So that's what we see here in this environment, in this area. And I would say it's a pleasant experience. Very pleasant. I was shocked, to be honest with you, you know, because I got more of a warm reception from the expat community and more of the Thai people themselves. You know, I mean, I kind of stand out. you know, like a 6'7" guy walking around in Thailand, you stand out quite a bit, you know. Especially the kids, they find me fascinating. So this is a whole nother story with that. But this is where, you know, like I said, this is very, and again, prices, affordability. I mean, it's extremely cheap to live here. I mean, I don't even want to talk about the numbers. I mean, you're talking about, it doesn't even scratch the surface between food and, you know, housing. I mean, you're probably looking, it's just so low. It ain't even worth talking about. You could probably rent a condo here for $200 a month. Respectable place to live. And food is cheap. You know, I probably eat now, you know, if you eat at the markets or UD market or whatever, you're probably talking about $6, $7 a day. You know, it can actually get cheaper than that if you actually bought groceries. I mean, the numbers are so minuscule that it's like, you know, for productive men and women, the numbers are extremely low. And like I say, Udon Thani has an airport. You can get wherever you need to go. If you need to go north, you need to go south, you need to go back into Bangkok or back into the other areas. But so far, this has been actually an eye-opening experience. And it makes me wonder about a lot of stuff, especially for a lot of the content that's been put out here for guys to consume. And you're like, because everybody makes content about drama, because drama is what people want to see. If you make a content about a guy getting rinsed by some bar girl or freelancer or this or that, it's exciting. People gonna watch that shit. But really, the truth of the matter is 90% of people not be on that energy, that crap, man. It's usually just guys that be simping their ass off out here and get cooked. You come over here and you go into one of these areas, you know, and you get up with some certain women, you know, you're gonna get rinsed. But that's a whole nother story. That's why I always encourage guys to be on their purpose and their game, you know, before they even come here. So you have priorities beyond women. I mean, if a man's life is centered around women, or that's why I don't even get on this channel and compare women and whatever else. I only know two types of women. Women that add value to your life and women that don't. And that's not based on race. Female nature is global. There's only two types of women. That's it. Either she's an asset, useless, or a complete liability. It's really that simple. Or useful. And equality. So I don't really concern myself with that stuff. And that's why I probably enjoy my travel more than anything else. You know, I maintain my free agent bachelor status. You know, I go and enjoy company when I want, but more so the connection with people, building network is more important than anything else. With that being said, let me get off of here. I've got to pick up my pace. Salute to you, brothers. Appreciate you supporting this channel. And again, this is Project Park, Udon Thani, Thailand. Getting in my 10,000 steps in the morning. Peace and blessings to you guys. We'll talk later.